Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, Titan parents, to our virtual back to school night at CCHS. I'm Coach Raul Loranca. I'm the second year PE teacher here at CCHS. I teach all the 9th through 12th graders. I'm also one of the basketball coaches for the teams here. I am a CSUN graduate. I've been teaching PE for 6 years now. Of course, I enjoy sports, primarily football and basketball. My hobbies are hiking, obstacle course racing, and being outdoors. That picture to the right there is me finishing a Tough Mudder a year or so ago. I've done a couple of those. I hope to encourage, some of your kids, to want to participate in them. They're a lot of fun. Course overview. So skills learned, course objectives, and content learned. This course will focus on students achieving and maintaining a level of physical fitness for health and performance while demonstrating knowledge of fitness concepts and strategies. But pretty much in a nutshell, I want to encourage students, to be active. That being healthy and active isn't just about, eating healthy salads all the time, isn't about just running miles all the time. You know, I'm trying to encourage them to try, branch out, hiking, cycling, just family walks around the block, just things to get them active, to, moving, especially with this generation, they tend to have a lot of screen time. I want to, get them to enjoy being active outside of the home, things that lead towards a longer, healthy lifestyle. Some of the units of study that we will learn this year, of course, it will change, depending if we do go back to school and how, the whole virtual learning process goes. But our current unit right now is health and wellness. Our next unit will be the science of motivation. Third unit will be lifetime sports, which will be a little tricky, getting to learn through virtual learning, but it'll be pretty much, history and encounters with the sports themselves. But hopefully, we'll at some point in time go back to the high school so we can, enjoy some actual activity on campus. Unit 4 will be fitness planning, which a lot of students have expressed interest in. Unit 5, team sports, which once again will be, through virtual learning, but it'll be fun and interactive for them unless we go back, to the campus. And Unit 6, I like to give the kids, a choice. At the end of the year, it can be something that we've already studied that they want to revisit. It can be something, that they want to learn more about, or just something that we haven't covered that they would like to learn. Between all the kids, they'll vote, and the one with the most vote, that's what will be our focus on. Course material. We've already gone through fitness apps with your students. I've promoted all the free ones, so don't worry. If a kid wants to purchase one, I told them that's on to them, but they don't have to purchase an app, because a lot of fitness apps, are free resources. They can download a couple, try them out, see if they like them or not, and they can get rid of it. A laptop, of course, it's needed for the virtual learning and research, and a positive attitude, because there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to learn that they're going to have to try, that they're going to need a positive outlook on. Student expectations. How should students behave in your virtual classroom? Well, pretty much, arrive to class on time. I'm always 20 minutes before, we start, in case anyone has questions. Be present both mentally and physically, because I know it's so easy to check out when you're sitting in front of a computer at home. The 4 Ps: be polite, be prepared, productive, and prompt. Show respect to classmates and teachers, because I'm very big on when a student shares, I want them to be comfortable sharing. I don't want them to feel like they're being, criticized by their peers, because at some point we're all going to have to share, and I want them to feel comfortable doing so. And be mindful of our time. Our CCHS grading policy, this is catered for me towards PE, 20% for our process, which is a lot of our activity logs, which your students have to do 3 a week of a minimum 45 minutes of any activity of their choosing. In the activity log, you can ask your students to show you, they have many different options. Cardiovascular, which is, walking with the family around the block, going for a jog, going cycling, going hiking. Another one is, exercise fitness. It can be any body weight things. And a lot of like students now are starting to get into, weightlifting. That includes that. Chores. So parents, don't let your kids, get out of doing their chores, because it also counts towards their minutes of being active. Because believe it or not, there are some apps that do count chores as active minutes, because, sweeping, scrubbing, that does require some force. So get your kids sweeping, brooming, doing some outdoor yard work, to count towards your activity logs. Exams are 10%. Our projects are 25%. Projects won't be anything too big considering that I can't really, be there to watch them do something physically, but they will be interactive, they will be engaging, and it's just to show, that the kids do know what they're doing. Informative assessments, that we'll have weekly, that'll be gauged in different topics, depending on what we're studying. My contact information, you can always email me. I tend to be very good and very responsive. I respond to emails within 24 hours, if not sooner. My office hours are Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2:30 to 3:30. If anyone ever wants to talk about anything, my class announcements go through Schoology, which the students have shown, you know, positive feedback that they get the information and they respond rather quickly. I'm assuming you've seen this with other teachers with the parent portal for Power School. You can follow on Instagram. You can check out the website for any information. Thank you for following me in my presentation. I look forward to a successful year with your students. I look forward even more to hopefully meeting them in person and, playing some active games, get them out of the house, get them sweating a little bit. But thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your evening.